He is known for being a prolific early Christian author from Carthage in the Roman province of Africa. He is recognized for originating new theological concepts and advancing the development of early church doctrine. His name is Tertullian. In the bustling city of Carthage, during the Roman era, a man by the name of Tertullian emerged as a prominent figure in the early Christian community. Born into a world filled with diverse philosophical beliefs, Tertullian's journey was one of intellectual exploration and groundbreaking theological concepts. From a young age, Tertullian displayed a passion for learning and a keen interest in religious matters. His insatiable curiosity led him to delve into various schools of thought, eventually becoming a prolific writer and scholar. Tertullian's written works, which were predominantly in Latin, became a cornerstone of early Christian literature. As an apologist and polemicist, Tertullian fearlessly defended the Christian faith against heretical beliefs, including the contemporary Christian Gnosticism that threatened the unity of the Church. His sharp intellect and persuasive arguments earned him the titles, the Father of Latin Christianity, and the Founder of Western Theology. One of Tertullian's most significant contributions was his introduction of the term, Trinity, in Latin, revolutionizing the understanding of the nature of God. His theological concepts and writings played a crucial role in shaping early church doctrine, leaving an indelible mark on the development of Christianity. However, despite his profound influence, Tertullian's views diverged from the traditional teachings of the Eastern and Western Catholic churches. His beliefs regarding the subordination of the Son and Spirit to the Father, as well as his condemnation of remarriage for widows and fleeing from persecution, clashed with established doctrines. Additionally, his later embrace of Montanism, a movement considered unorthodox by the Catholic Church, further distanced him from being recognized as a church father. Tertullian's legacy is one of intellectual courage and theological innovation. Although his ideas challenged the mainstream, his contributions to Latin Christianity and Western theology continue to inspire scholars and theologians to this day. Tertullian, a renowned philosopher of his time, was known for his fiery rhetoric and passionate writing style. Born and raised in Roman Africa, he was deeply influenced by the rich tradition of orators in his homeland. His education was top-notch, and he even wrote several books in Greek, showcasing his scholarly prowess. However, none of these books have survived to this day. While there is some debate about Tertullian's ethnicity, he referred to himself as Poenicum inter Romanos in his book De Paleo, claiming Africa as his patria. Some sources suggest that he may have been of Berber descent, while others believe he had Punic origins. Tertullian's understanding of his own ethnicity remains a subject of speculation. There are conflicting accounts regarding Tertullian's occupation. Some claim that he was a trained lawyer, as he often used legal analogies in his writings. It has also been suggested that he might have been an ordained priest. However, these assertions are based on accounts by Eusebius of Caesarea and Jerome, and there is no clear evidence to support them. Tertullian never referred to himself as a priest in his extant writings and seemed to place himself among the laity. Tertullian's conversion to Christianity is believed to have occurred around 197 to 198. The exact catalyst for his conversion remains unknown, but he described it as a radical and conscious breach from his previous beliefs. He believed that true Christians were made, not born. Tertullian was married to a Christian wife, and his 2 books addressed to her confirmed his commitment to his newfound faith. In his middle life, Tertullian became intrigued by the new prophecy of Montanism. However, it is widely disputed whether he ever left the mainstream church or was excommunicated. Some scholars argue that Tertullian's association with Montanism did not sever his ties with the Orthodox Church, as evidenced by his influence on Saint Cyprian, who considered Tertullian his teacher. Despite the uncertainty surrounding his life, Tertullian's impact on Christian theology cannot be denied. His writings served as a foundation for future theologians such as Saint Cyprian and Augustine, who went on to shape Latin theology. Tertullian's passionate style and deep insights continue to resonate with readers today, reminding us of the importance of faith and the power of personal transformation. Tertullian, a prominent figure in early Christianity, left behind a rich collection of writings that provide valuable insights into the religious life and thought of his time. With 31 extant works and fragments of more, Tertullian's writings covered a wide range of theological topics such as apologetic, polemics, polity, discipline, and morals. These writings not only defended Christianity against paganism and Judaism but also sought to reorganize human life based on Christian principles. One of the notable aspects of Tertullian's writings was his usage of the term paganus. Unlike its later association with non-Christian religions, Tertullian used paganus to refer to civilians who lacked self-discipline. He contrasted them with the soldiers of Christ, emphasizing the need for believers to be disciplined in their faith. This motif of being a soldier of Christ did not yet include the literal participation in warfare, which would be developed in later church doctrines. In his work, De Corona Militis, Tertullian delved into the concept of being a soldier of Christ. He highlighted the importance of self-discipline and devotion to the Christian faith, drawing parallels between the spiritual battle and the discipline required of a soldier. Tertullian's writings provided a framework for believers to understand their role in society and the need to uphold their faith with discipline and integrity. Tertullian's writings also shed light on the religious landscape of his time. As Christianity was still emerging as a dominant force, Tertullian engaged with pagan and Jewish beliefs, offering arguments and defenses for his own faith. His writings served as apologetic against these rival belief systems and provided a glimpse into the challenges faced by early Christians. Today, Tertullian's writings continue to hold relevance as we navigate our daily lives. His emphasis on self-discipline, devotion, and the need to uphold our faith in the face of challenges can inspire us to stay true to our beliefs. Tertullian's insights can help us understand the importance of discipline in our spiritual journey and encourage us to live a life that aligns with our Christian principles. Tertullian, a prominent figure in early Christianity, left behind a rich collection of writings that shed light on his philosophical views and his contributions to the development of Christian thought. While the exact chronology of his writings remains uncertain, they can be divided into two main periods, the mainstream and the Montanist. These writings cover a wide range of subjects, including apologetic, polemics, and practical and disciplinary matters. In his apologetic and polemic writings, Tertullian sought to counteract Gnosticism and other religious or philosophical doctrines that posed a threat to Christianity. His work, Apologeticus, for instance, was a powerful defense of Christianity against the reproaches of the pagans. In it, Tertullian asserted the principle of freedom of religion as a fundamental human right and demanded fair trials for Christians before they were condemned to death. He also debunked false accusations against Christians, such as the sacrifice of infants and incestuous practices, by highlighting the immoral customs of the pagan world. Tertullian's polemical masterpiece, Against Marcion, written around 207 or 208, provides a comprehensive and elaborate critique of Gnosticism. This work offers invaluable insights into the early Christian perspective on this philosophical and religious movement. Through his writings, Tertullian aimed to defend the integrity of Christian doctrine and tradition, arguing that the burden of proof lies with those who separate from the Church, as it possesses an unbroken tradition that serves as a guarantee of its truth. Apart from his apologetic and polemic writings, Tertullian also delved into practical and disciplinary matters. His works on topics such as monogamy, the role of women, patience, and prayer provided guidance to the early Christian community on how to live a virtuous and faithful life. Tertullian's writings emphasize the importance of moral conduct and adherence to Christian principles in daily life. Tertullian's philosophical writings continue to hold relevance in our modern world. They invite us to critically examine our beliefs, defend our faith, and strive for moral excellence. They remind us of the importance of religious freedom and the pursuit of truth. Tertullian's legacy serves as a reminder that, even in the face of adversity, the blood of the faithful is the seed that strengthens and nourishes the Church.
Do you want to explore more philosophers? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.